Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. New at 6, even though she lost an election to become Arizona's first ever female senator, could Martha McSally still enter the Senate alongside Kyrsten Sinema and 98 others in January?
Election day was just 3 weeks ago, and winners have been decided in all of the races. But now everyone is focused on what will happen to Arizona's other Senate seat. We're talking about the one left vacant by John McCain.
Right. Jon Kyl was appointed to that seat after McCain's death. But what happens if he decides to step down? Team 12's Bram Resnick has the hot list of names going around. Bram?
Yeah, this is the hottest topic right now in Arizona politics. Governor Doug Ducey said he was going to speak to Jon Kyl over Thanksgiving break about Kyl's plans. No word on what came out of that conversation, but that has not stopped the speculation. Here are 5 names that keep coming up as the next person who might inherit John McCain's seat. Senator Jon Kyl's been consistent.
I'm willing to serve certainly through the end of this session.
Since Kyl's return to the Senate in September, he's largely stuck to his pledge to stick around only through the end of this year. If Kyl does leave, Governor Doug Ducey will get a second chance to appoint a new senator to John McCain's former seat. Here are 5 possible contenders to fill the seat till the 2020 election and possibly beyond. Congresswoman Martha McSally reportedly is Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell's top pick. A PAC connected to McConnell spent millions of dollars on McSally's failed Senate run in November. President Trump also embraced McSally, but would her defeat linger in voters' minds for the next 2 years? Ducey's longtime chief of staff, Kirk Adams, is leaving for a job in the private sector. The former Arizona Speaker of the House has long been rumored as a Senate appointee, but Adams hinted that's not in his plans. Maricopa County Attorney Bill Montgomery is a tough-on-crime conservative in the middle of his second term. Montgomery scored points in the Senate after one of his prosecutors, Rachel Mitchell, challenged the credibility of Judge Brett Kavanaugh accuser Christine Blasey Ford. But Montgomery's statewide appeal in 2020 is a question mark. State Treasurer Eileen Klein was a key player in Governor Jan Brewer's administration and with the state university's Board of Regents. Klein's widely respected for her intellect, but she's never run for office. And finally, would Doug Ducey bail on Arizona after winning a second term in office? Ducey could appoint himself to the Senate, but the Republican governor would be giving the keys to his office to a Democrat, Secretary of State-elect Katie Hobbs. Now, whatever happens to the seat, it will be up for election in 2020. That's the first vote since John McCain's death. That will fill McCain's unexpired 6-year term. The winner will have to run again in 2022 for a full 6-year term. Let's send it back to you.
All right, thank you.